All right, guys. So what we're doing now is we are calculating month supply of inventory and absorption rate to determine if someone says, hey, how's the market? Is the market hot? Is the market cold? What's going on out in the field? You can, with confidence, determine exactly what's going on in the field. So in this example, we're looking at single family homes in North Miami Beach. So we already calculated the area and the fact that we're looking at single family homes. So at the bottom, you guys can see there are 106 properties for sale. So it's 106 active properties. Now we want to see what's being absorbed. We want to see what's going on in the market. So we're going to then go to closed sales for 6 months back. So in the last 6 months, 71 sold. When we take 71 and divide it by 6, that gives us 12. Now, why did I divide by 6?
How many houses sold per month?
Right. But what was the relevance of 6?
Because you went back 6 months.
Well done. So what we did was we calculated now the average. We calculated the average of what is selling. So the math comes out to be 12 properties on average sell per month. I took 71 and divided it by 6. Well done, Tony. Now, we want to see, is the trend going up? Is the trend going down? Or is the trend even? So now we take this 180 and we change it to 30, which means for the last 30 days, the trend is 10. See it down here, 10. So over the last 30 days, 10 properties came off the market. So now we're going to take 10 and divide it by what is on the market. Ten divided by 106 is a 9% absorption. Now, I'm going to take 106 and I'm going to divide it by 10. And that gives me 10.6 months supply. This is why it was important for you to have pen and paper to write this stuff down. So this particular area in North Miami Beach, this area here, has a 10.5 month supply of inventory. What that means is that if no other properties come on the market, it will take 10 months to sell what is currently on the market. Now, Tony, unmute yourself.
Okay.
Do you believe next month there'll be more properties that come on the market?
I believe so.
Yeah. Properties will always come on the market because there will always be sellers who have to sell or that choose to sell. So the reality is that if no other homes come on the market, it will take 10 months to sell the current inventory. And if you're listing a property for 6 months, interesting enough that it won't be in the rotation of things that sell unless it's priced
Strategically.
exactly. So now let's talk about these two numbers. We have 9% absorption, which a balanced market is 20%. And a balanced market for month supply is 5.5 months. So David, if someone was to ask you, hey, I heard the market is hot in North Miami Beach, you could say, well, a balanced market is 5.5 months. And currently there's 10.5 months of inventory.
Okay.
So Lee,
Yes, Eddie.
just to go over one more time quickly, is A is total active sales, which is 106. B is closed in the last 6 months, which was 60. Per month is 10. And then divide C by A, which gives you 10.6 months, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
No. Dividing C by A gives you absorption, and
Yeah.
A by C gives you month supply.
Okay. A by C gives you month supply. Yes. Okay. Which is 10 per month. And then absorption is 10.6 months to sell a listing.
Yeah. To sell what's on the market.
Gotcha.
All right, guys. So we have a new area here. This is Hollywood Hills. We currently have 40 properties for sale. Over the last 6 months, we've had 90 properties sell.
Wow.
And over the last 30 days, we've had 22 properties sell. Now we're going to take 90 and divide it by 6. And that's an average of 15 selling per month. Is the market cooling off or getting hotter?
Getting quite hot.
Yeah, it's sizzling hot.
15 divided by 40. Yeah, it's very good.
So now
Less
we're
than
going to take what sold in the last 30 days, which is 22,
Mhm.
and we're going to take 22 and divide it by what's available, which is a 55% absorption. We're going to take 40 and divide it by 22, and that is 100% absorption. I mean, 1.8 months of inventory, 2 months of inventory.
Can you repeat the last one?
Which part?
I got 22 divided by 40 gives you 55%, and then what was after that?
40 divided by 22.
Oh,
Which is 1.8 months of inventory.
Yeah, 2 months of inventory. Which means pretty much everything on the market sells.